So this is Rich Riedman.
Hey.
And Rich is a beekeeper, and he's having us out here to learn a little bit today about beekeeping. So what do we got going on here?
So what we got is we have just harvested about 11 supers. This is a super. It's filled with honey, and when you break it apart here, well, let me show you. You pull out the frames, and there is capped honey. So the bees reduce the water content to about less than 18%. When that's done, they put a little cap over it. There's another side to it as well. So they put a wax capping over it. In order to get the wax capping off, what I do is I take a hot knife right here. It's a hot knife, and what I do is I use the knife to cut the. It's not warmed up enough, but be warmed up. Is cut the wax capping, as you see here, reveals all the honey underneath.
That smells great.
So, fresh honey in different colors, depending on which pollen they may have collected to make that honey. It works better once.
Do you know what pollen they collected, or it's just a guess, or you can tell by taste?
Well, I can tell somewhat by taste, but most of it, because there's so much clover and locust flowers off the locust trees, local. This is summer honey. So what we do is we separate the summer honey from the fall honey. So the reason I'm harvesting it now is at the beginning of August. I'm getting pollen from the summer flowers, which are great for allergies. So if you have allergies to summer flowers like locusts, flowers that come out in the summertime. So this is an extractor here. I put it down. I can fit 6 of these mediums or 6 of the small ones here. And once I do that, they will take this one out. Once I spin it out, as you see here, it's all spun out. It spins it off to the side and just puts it through a strainer. So those are, there, take a look. There's
so all the honeycombs are empty.
Yep, honeycombs are empty. The big, super big honey contains a lot of pollen, and that's where a lot of people have allergies to, is goldenrod. So what I'll do is try and capture that honey so I can have it available for people that like to eat, that have allergies, especially the goldenrod. So if you eat a little bit of whatever you're allergic to, the logic is that you'll overcome your allergy.
You're vaccinating yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's all capped off.
Folks, this just smells so good.
And looks a lot better once it's warm.
So it looks like there's about 8. What are these individual frames called?
These are frames.
Okay, so it looks like there's 8 frames in each super.
Actually, there's 9.
Okay.
And in a full, there's 10. But
and how many supers do you have?
I just pulled off 11 yesterday, but I probably could have pulled off another 2 or 3. But I have 18 hives, so there's quite a few hives to choose from. A couple of hives are really gone, have really produced. So far, one hive has produced over probably 100 to 150 to 200 pounds of honey so far this year.
150 to 200 pounds of honey this year.
Yeah. So we'll spin it out, and then so it's just pure honey. It's just strained through very fine strainers, and it goes into the bucket.